Hey guys, welcome to the first ever video on the YouTube channel Cast and Creed, where we're going to take scripture and fishing and combine them together. And with the start of our podcast, no better place to start than Genesis. I'm going to be reading to you Genesis chapter 1. Here we go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness covered the surface of the watery depths, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was an evening, and there was a morning, one day. Then God said, "Let there be an expanse between the waters, separating water from water." So God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above the expanse. And it was so. And God called the expanse sky. Evening came and then morning, the second day. Then God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathering of the water he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and fruit trees on the earth, bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds." And it was so. The earth produced vegetation, seed-bearing plants according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Evening came, and then morning, the third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night. They will serve as signs for seasons and for days and years. There will be lights in the expanse of the sky to provide the light on earth." And it was so. God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule over the day and the lesser light to rule over the night, as well as the stars. God placed them in the expanse of the sky to provide light on the separate light from darkness, or separate light on the earth, to rule the day and night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. Evening came, and then morning, the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the water swarm with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created the large sea creatures and every living creature that moves and swarms in the water according to their kinds. He also created every winged creature according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them. "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters of seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." Evening came, and then morning, the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that crawl, and the wildlife of the earth according to their kinds." And it was so. So God made the wildlife of the earth according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and the creatures that crawl on the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. They will rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, the whole earth, and the creatures that crawl on the earth." So God created man in his own image. He created him in the image of God. He created them male and female. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and every creature that crawls on the earth." God also said, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant on the surface of the entire earth, and every tree whose fruit contains seeds. This will be for you. For all the wildlife of the earth, for every bird of the sky, and for every creature that crawls on the earth. Everything having the breath of life in it. I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good indeed. Evening came, and then morning, the sixth day. This is the word of the Lord.
Today, we're gonna go down to Sioux Falls and go fishing, probably shop around, meet up some friends. So I'm just gonna take you through the day. Let's get to it. Alright, so I just got to Sioux Falls. I'm about to head over to my brother's friend's house, or my friend's brother's house, my bad. And from there we will either go shopping or maybe go straight to fishing. I haven't really figured that out yet. But just driving through the neighborhood, being super loud with my buddies Impala. So yeah, see you in a little bit. Alright, so we just reunited with our boy Hugh. Hugh, tell what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna go see if we can catch some of these bass that are around Sioux Falls. You know, a lot of lakes around Sioux Falls, a lot of ponds also. So We're gonna go hit up one of the ponds, kind of in the middle of town, and see if we can catch some bass out of there.
Yes, sir. And we got a couple buddies joining us later in the day, so.
Special guests, like a reuniting.
Yeah, special guests. Haven't seen them on, what, like?
A year almost.
Yeah, a year. So, kind of excited about that, and we'll get back to you. All right, everyone, we just pulled up to spot 2.
Basically spot 1.
Pretty much spot 1. Houston's locked in, ready to go fishing. Apparently there's a lot of bass, trout here?
I think there's trout.
Some cats. I'm hoping for bass. I love bass fishing, but we'll see you out in the water. All right, just pulled into the lake. It's looking beautiful out here. Following Huey to the fishing spot. My man's ready to go. Our buddy's somewhere in the parking lot over there, hopefully. He's gonna meet with us. Let's get to the spot. And we'll let you know once we start catching big old fish. All right, second spot, first spot technically bust. No fish, a lot of people fishing at the same time. I've never seen so many people fishing on one little lake pond thing at one time. We're on our way to Shields. Just look around, I guess.
You know, I found out that if I'm gonna be fishing these ponds and these lakes, I'm gonna need to get some smaller lures, because everything I have is for river fishing. So I have all these big jig heads, I have all these big swimmers, you know, spinners and all that. I'm gonna need to downsize my tackle a little bit. See what we can do. See if there's any sales going on in Shields.
Probably not. I'm about to spend like $60, probably. Seems like. At Shields. We getting here, Hugh?
Getting some Fireline, 8 pounds, and I don't know what else. We'll see. We're gonna walk around.
Look at that dog.
What's Guggen?
Guggen?
Guggen.
They're a YouTube channel. They're pretty good bait. This is the big northern fisherman right here.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dude. Oh. Micro rod. $69.99 actually.
Oh.
Do we have a tape measure around here? We should probably get one. But I don't want to spend it. I'll just get like a regular tape measure. It works the same.
Yeah. You gotta get the loose one though. You can't get the hard plastic one.
There. There's your catfish, 40 pound. Some rooster tails. Who is buying your dad?
Worm Ranch.
Worm Ranch. So I'm gonna go one of these, I think.
Oh, is that what that is?
Get that.
Oh, that's fine.
That's what it is in Madison.
That was it. Could get fat. Could now
Yeah,
too.
they're all kind of mixed together size-wise.
I don't want to get a crowd here. Show you
We're trying to catch on that.
Look at Yeah, I found a bluegill. I found a bluegill lure.
Oh, we have some.
Yeah, look at this one though. Trust me, you're gonna want to get it. Once you see it, you're gonna be like, I'm catching a bluegill.
What?
He said, where the f is bluegill?
Right here.
Yeah, we're gonna catch a bluegill. What did you think we were talking
I
about?
thought, like, I have some lures that is legitimately like a bluegill. Like, it looks exactly like a bluegill.
It's my price range.
Some
30 $30, yeah. It's about accurate. No, I might get those shads.
Oh, guys are fun. They're like nice, natural.
How much are they? Or-
They're on sale over there. $3. You want the mystery button?
TJ, I should have gotten this then.
Yeah, for real. Well, I wouldn't be able to get that carp then.
What?
I mean, I didn't get it anyway, but like I wouldn't have gotten it even further for that net. It does fit.
It's kind of fly, bro. Alright, I think I got all I need. Line. I think I'm good. Unless I get a rod. Which I might get a cheap rod.
Just cause?
Just cuz. You can't ever have enough rods. Okay? Luke uses 6 rods.
That's
We
true.
can only use 2. But
I mean, I only use one, so it's all I can afford. The what? Oh, they're like I know, but like at Runnings in Madison,
Probably way cheaper.
like 60 or like full $50. Is that the bluegill setup?
yeah.
How tall is that pole? It's like 8 feet tall.
Dude, here's an ugly stick. It's 8 feet. That one's 10.
Oh,
Okay, so I said, come here.
oh yeah. Oh. Hey, watch.
I might get a.
Oh, you gonna crappie rig?
I'm gonna get this. We're gonna try it out. You know, what's the worst that happens? I don't catch a fish. What's new today? Haven't caught anything. What am I gonna catch in Madison with this? Dude, this is the size of the fish.
It's on sale though. $5.
Oh, we better go to the sale rack. Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah, sale. $200. Yeah.
A blade shad.
Right here, James.
What? Oh my goodness. I'll zoom up.
All right, do you think we're ready?
I think so.
Yeah, super minnows.
Oh, we need 2 D batteries.
We'll figure it out.
See, do I get this one or do I get the one that just plugs into the car?
Is that like chargeable or what is that?
No, I think you just. Look at this one, it's just a baby. Double A batteries.
We found one with triple. I got you.
Alright, so let's go find someone. Let's get a scoop of minnows.
All right, we're gonna. Caught my phone. All right, we're gonna buy minnows, probably night crawlers, and we'll get back with you. All right, so Sioux Falls was a bust. Stopped at Popeyes, got a little food. Stopped at Shields, picked up some equipment, hooks, live bait with minnows and night crawlers and such. We're just gonna go back to our hometown where we know our fish is gonna bite and stuff like that. So, you got anything to say to that?
You know, Sioux Falls is known for a lot of things. Fishing's not it. So, might as well just go smack some more bullhead. That's what we're good at.
Yes, sir. Now we're at our old fishing spot where we caught probably 50 plus bullhead last night.
So we're gonna do a challenge today, okay? 55 fish, any species, tonight. That's the goal. That's the challenge.
We'll keep a tally. Yep. Number one of the day.
Finally caught another species here at Lake Herman. We just had a little yellow perch, probably about 5 inches long. Let's hit it back in the water to let it grow.
Sir Houston Lundy catching a northern. That's why we weren't catching nothing out here. I didn't realize it until I got the net, until I jumped out of the water. I'm taking this sucker home. Yes, sir. This is fish number 3 for the day. 1 bullhead, 1 perch, 1 big northern. Ooh, chill. Easy. Houston Lundy getting a tub.
You know, we're broke out here, so we don't have buckets. It's getting used for rice. These things have teeth.
Yep.
Oh!
Is it chomped in there?
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so scared. I haven't... FaceTime Dad.
All right, well, we're gonna get this sucker in the bin. No, please. We're about a fifth of the way through the challenge. We're at 10 all species fish right now. A lot of bullheads, obviously. 1 northern, 1 perch, 1 carp. But still gonna be chugging along. Still got plenty of bait left. So We're ready to catch these 55 species of fish, though. All right, it's currently 11:50 at night. We're at 18
just got 2 more.
Yeah, 18 fish. About over half of those are bullheads. I've caught 2 carp so far. 1 northern, 1 perch. On the road to 55 fish. It's gonna be long.
A lot slower than yesterday.
Yeah, a lot slower than yesterday. But persevering. Hard to film anything out in the darkness. A lot of bugs. There were a lot of bugs. June bug bout flew into my eyeball. It's going good. Got anything for that, Hugh?
Let's keep chugging.
You heard him.
Oh, golly. Hold up. Let me get the hook.
Massive carp from Sir Hugh. Oh, man.
Lipped it, too.
Really?
Yeah. On a minnow. Dude, I barely had that. Look at that. It's right there. But this is what we're working with.
I would have recorded it, but I was on net duty, so. Is it stuck on the dorsal again? Oh, man. Super dark out. Headlamps are required out here. I've caught like 12 bullheads so far. 2 carp. Not as big as that one, but decent.
Dude, these fins, bro. Doesn't help like how jaggedy it is.
Oh dang, that's like.
Oh, he cut me.
Do you want the pliers? Well, I'm gonna give you the pliers anyway.
Oh man. It's more work getting him out of the net than it is catching him. Yep, there we go. There we go. Sorry, guy. I want to get you back in the water as soon as I can. You're gonna get stuck again. No shot.
Actually?
No, not yet.
Oh no, you're chilling. Lip it. Just lip it. Oh man, you might get stuck again. Oh, who would have guessed? There you go. Alright, hold on. Yes, sir. Dang, look at that beast.
That's what we're working with. It's right there.
Dang.
Is my headlamp on? Oh, you want to show my headlamp on?
Oh, there you go. I can take a picture in the recording. See that release, boy?
Well, you want to take a picture?
There's a slide there on the side.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Fishy. All right, so we're just currently moving spots, just straight up like the river or pond area. I think we're at 25 total fish for the day. So roughly halfway there, kind of, not really, but it's currently 1:30 in the morning. So chugging along.
It's a decent fillet. It's a male. So in walleyes, you can cut this out. So northerns have these Y bones that you can cut out, but after soaking them and when you cook them, they pull right out. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'll take the rib cage out here and then call that good. See, you could like cut that way, but that'll be fine. There she is.
All right, me and Huey back into fishing. Day 2. I think we're roughly at 30 fish out of 55 fish for this challenge. trying to find a lake to fish at right now, just north of our town. You want to elaborate?
Yeah, so we're trying to see this lake right now, trying to find an access point to public land, just because don't know anyone around here yet, but if this doesn't work out, we'll pivot and go somewhere else.
All right, what's up? Move location yet again. Last location was not it, but a little tiny smallmouth. Found in Brookings, moved to Brookings, at the nature park. Apparently there's a largemouth here. So, yeah, Houston's over there. So you got a big hit, but hasn't caught anything yet. I currently running a little minnow setup and just sitting and waiting. I didn't even feel that smallmouth, to be honest. I was gonna recast and then I saw him struggling, so yeah, I'm just gonna recast and I'll be videotaping again once I catch him the fish, hopefully. Houston Lundy putting that work in with the buzzbait across the river. I'm over here looking after 2 poles. Well, I just want to catch a couple more bass, but
Well, guys, that's the end of the first video. We didn't get our 55 fish limit. We ended it with 32, but still a pretty good day of fishing. The last 20 hours, we've caught, like I said, 32 fish, a lot of bullheads, but we did catch a northern, a perch. What else have we caught?
a couple big carp.
Couple big carp, yep. So,
General cat.
yeah.
That was before.
Oh, and we also caught a smallmouth. So,
A very smallmouth bass.
hopefully soon we can get on some smallmouth or some walleye or something and get this video really going.
Yeah, I'm recording also on my phone, so it's kind of hard to get videos since we're not usually next to each other when we're catching fish. But plus it's always dark when we're fishing too, so it's kind of hard to pull out my phone and record all the catches and stuff. So, but kind of underwhelming challenge, first challenge. But
Hate to start with a fail, but it's the way it is.
yeah, and we'll only get better from here,
Yeah.
hopefully.
If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Help us out, and hope you enjoyed it.
Please come back.